Welcome back to another exciting episode of Coin Treasures, the ultimate destination for coin collectors, history lovers, and rare currency enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the world of British coinage with a special focus on a coin that many people overlook, but collectors absolutely love to talk about. That's right, we're talking about the 1989 one-penny coin of Queen Elizabeth II. At first glance, it might look like just another common coin, but once we uncover its history, mint details, circulation facts, and current market value, you'll be surprised at how valuable this small copper-plated piece can actually be. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the hidden value of the 1989 one-penny coin. Let's begin by taking a closer look at the design of the 1989 one-penny coin. This coin is part of the British decimal currency system and features a classic design known throughout the world. On the obverse side, or the front, we see the beautifully engraved portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the talented Raphael Makhlouf. This portrait was used from 1985 to 1997 and depicts Her Majesty wearing the George IV state diadem. Around the edge, the inscription reads Elizabeth II DG Reg FD 1989, which stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. On the reverse side, we find the iconic image of the crown portcullis, which is a symbolic gate and a historic emblem of the British Parliament. This design was created by Christopher Ironside, a renowned British coin designer who helped shape the modern UK decimal series. Now, let's go back in time to understand the background of the 1989 penny. The UK officially switched to the decimal currency system in 1971, and the one-penny coin became part of everyday life. By 1989, the penny had already been in circulation for nearly 2 decades, but it was still a key part of the coinage system and used widely across Britain. The 1980s were a period of transition and modernization for UK coinage. Coins during this era were produced in massive numbers, but their design remained consistent, elegant, and rich with symbolism. The 1989 penny is part of this legacy, a snapshot of a time when the monarchy remained a strong national symbol, and the UK's economy was evolving rapidly. Now let's talk numbers. The Royal Mint produced an astonishing 464,853,076 one-penny coins in 1989 for general circulation. That's over 464 million coins, making it one of the more commonly minted years of that era. But here's the twist: not all pennies are equal. Many coins were minted and used in daily transactions, but collectors always search for high-grade, uncirculated coins, or those with unique mint errors, which could be worth much more than just 1 penny. The coin is made from bronze-plated steel and weighs 3.56 grams, with a diameter of 20.3 millimeters. And because of its magnetic steel content, it can be easily tested using a magnet, a fun trick for coin lovers. Now, here's where things get exciting. While the majority of 1989 one-penny coins are standard, some rare mint errors or proof coins can fetch significantly higher prices on the collector's market. Some of the rare errors that have been reported on the 1989 one-penny include: off-center strikes, double die, obverse misaligned dies, blank planchets, proof strikes with ultra-sharp details not intended for circulation. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these errors in mint condition, the value can range anywhere from £10 to over £100. Depending on the rarity and collector demand. So, how much is a 1989 one-penny worth today? Let's break it down. Circulated coins in average condition are still worth 1p, their face value, however. Uncirculated or mint-state coins graded by reputable agencies like NGC or PCGS can fetch between £1 and £5. Proof versions or error coins can sell for £10, £25, or even up to £100 or more, depending on the error and grade. Collectors on platforms like eBay, Etsy, and coin auction sites have listed high quality or era 1989 pennies for £20 to £200, and in some rare cases, even higher, especially for those graded MS65 or above. Absolutely. The 1989 one-penny coin is not just a piece of copper-plated steel. It's a part of British monetary history, a tribute to Queen Elizabeth II's enduring reign, and a piece of craftsmanship from a bygone era. While it may not make you a millionaire overnight, it can still be a valuable addition to your collection, especially if you're into building a full-date set of UK decimal coins, hunting for mint errors, or preserving coins from the reign of Queen Elizabeth I. So, the next time you find an old 1989 penny in your drawer or piggy bank, take a closer look. It might be more than just pocket change. And who knows, you might have a hidden treasure right in your hands. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history, value, and rarity of the 1989 Queen Elizabeth II one-penny coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins from around the world. Drop a comment below if you own a 1989 penny or want us to cover another coin in our upcoming videos. Until next time, keep collecting, stay curious, and may your next coin be a rare gem. Thanks for watching Coin Treasures, where we uncover the fascinating world of coins, history, and hidden treasures that may be sitting right inside your pocket. Today, we are going to talk about a very special coin, the Elizabeth II one-penny from the year 2003. At first glance, you might think it's just another ordinary coin, but when we dive deeper into its background, design, circulation, and current value, you'll realize that even a simple one-penny coin can carry with it decades of history, royal tradition, and collector's interest. So let's begin our journey into the world of the 2003 one-penny coin of Queen Elizabeth II. The one-penny coin *** has been part of British currency for centuries, evolving through monarchs, designs, and metal compositions. The modern decimal penny that we know today was first introduced in 1971, when the UK officially moved from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to the decimal system. The older pre-decimal penny was much larger in size, made of bronze, and carried designs of Britannia. But after decimalization, the penny was redesigned, smaller in size, and fit into the new system where £1 equaled 100 pence. By the time we reached 2003, the penny had already been in circulation for more than 3 decades, and during this period, it had seen changes not only in design but also in the metals used. Now let's take a closer look at the design of the 2003 Elizabeth II one-penny coin. The coin carries the famous portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. The 2003 version features the fourth definitive portrait of the Queen, which was designed by sculptor Ian Rank Broadley. This design was introduced in 1998 and used on coins until 2015. It shows a mature queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Around the portrait, the inscription reads Elizabeth II DG Reg FD 2003, which is an abbreviated Latin phrase meaning Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse of the 2003 penny shows the portcullis with chains and emblem associated with the Palace of Westminster. It is topped with a crown, symbolizing the authority of Parliament and the British monarchy. The word one penny is inscribed above, and the denomination 1 is shown below. When it comes to composition, the 2003 one penny was made of copper-plated steel, a shift from earlier pennies that were made of bronze. The Royal Mint made this change in 1992 because copper prices had risen, and producing bronze coins became too costly. Weight: 3.56 grams diameter, 20.3 millimeters thickness, 1.65 millimeters edge, plain. So, although it may look like copper, the core of the coin is steel with a thin copper coating. The 2003 penny was produced in large numbers for circulation. The Royal Mint struck millions of these coins to keep up with everyday commerce, as the penny was still widely used in transactions, especially for small purchases and as change.by this time. However, the role of the penny was beginning to change. Inflation had already reduced the coin's practical buying power, but it continued to circulate heavily in the UK and remained a staple in people's wallets, coin jars, and shop tills. The penny also gained popularity outside of circulation. Coin collectors often kept shiny, uncirculated examples from specific years, especially in proof sets produced by the Royal Mint. The 2003 coin was no exception, as it appeared in annual coin sets that were made for collectors. Now, the most exciting part: how much is the 2003 Elizabeth II 1 penny worth today? In circulation condition, the 2003 penny is still considered face value, meaning it is worth 1 penny in the UK. Because so many were produced, finding them in circulated condition is very common. However, when it comes to collectors, condition is everything. Circulated condition generally worth face value. Uncirculated condition can sell for around 50 pence to £1, sometimes slightly higher if the coin is in brilliant condition. Proof or mint sets: if you own a 2003 penny in proof condition from the Royal Mint sets, its value can range from £2 to £5 depending on the set and overall condition. While the coin is not considered rare, collectors of decimal coinage still prize it as part of their complete date runs of pennies. Here are some interesting facts about the 2003 penny. It features the Ian Rank Broadley portrait, which is known for its realistic and detailed depiction of the Queen compared to earlier portraits. The reverse design with the portcullis was used on pennies from 1971 until 2008, when a new shield design was introduced. Even though the penny has low face value, the metal content of copper-plated steel makes it heavier and more durable compared to smaller denomination coins. Many 2003 pennies were exported or ended up in coin collections worldwide, as UK coins circulate heavily in Commonwealth countries and among collectors. To wrap it up, the Elizabeth II 1 penny 2003 coin may seem small and ordinary, but it carries with it centuries of tradition. From the legacy of British coinage to the symbolism of Parliament, and the enduring reign of Queen Elizabeth I. In terms of value, most of these coins are still worth face value in circulation, but in pristine, uncirculated or proof condition, they hold more interest for collectors. If you happen to have a 2003 penny in your collection, it might not make you a millionaire, but it's definitely a wonderful piece of history that connects you directly to the United Kingdom's rich coinage heritage. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the 2003 Elizabeth II 1 penny, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more amazing coin histories, and comment below if you've got one of these coins in your collection. Until next time, keep collecting, keep learning, and keep discovering the hidden treasures around you. For rare coins, hidden treasures, and the fascinating world of numismatics. Today, we're diving deep into the world of British coinage, and we've got a very special one to explore with you. It's the 2004 Elizabeth II 1 penny coin, a coin that may look ordinary at first glance but carries a rich legacy, interesting design history, and even a surprising market value for collectors. So sit back, grab your magnifying glass, and let's uncover the full story behind this royal copper gem. First, let's talk about the monarch herself, Queen Elizabeth II, one of the longest reigning monarchs in world history. Her portrait has graced coins from the early 1950s all the way into the 2020s. The 2004 1 penny coin falls into the category of UK decimal coins that came after the massive currency decimalization of 1971, a key historical moment when Britain shifted from the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence to the simpler decimal system. By 2004, the penny had become an everyday part of British currency, often overlooked due to its low face value. But make no mistake, every coin carries a story. This 2004 penny is not only a symbol of British monarchy and minting tradition, but also a small piece of economic history. The 2004 Elizabeth II 1 penny coin features the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by sculptor Ian Rank Broadley, which was introduced in 1998 and remained in circulation until 2015. This portrait is well known for its more mature and realistic depiction of the Queen, showing her wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. On the reverse side, we see the famous portcullis design, a gate with chains, symbolizing the British Parliament. This symbol was first used by Henry VII and later adopted as a badge of the Palace of Westminster, representing the governance and democratic values of the UK. Metal composition: copper-plated steel diameter, 20.3 mm weight, 3.56 grams edge, plain minted by the Royal Mint. UK. The Royal Mint produced an estimated 739 million 1 penny coins in the year 2004, making it one of the higher mintage years for this denomination. With such a massive number in circulation, it's easy to assume the coin has little to no value. However, as with many coins, the value depends not only on the mintage but also on the condition, rarity of minting errors, and demand among collectors. Some versions of the 2004 penny show unique die errors or off-center strikes. These error coins are rare and highly sought after in the numismatic market. Let's talk money. What is the 2004 Elizabeth II 1 penny coin worth today? In circulated condition, its value is typically close to its face value, about 1 penny or 1 pence in the UK. In uncirculated or mint condition, the value can rise to £1 to £3, depending on the seller, packaging, and buyer interest. Error coins, such as double strikes, die cracks, or misalignments, have been known to sell for £10 to £50 or even higher, especially if certified by a coin grading authority like NGC or PCGS. Proof sets that contain this coin, sealed by the Royal Mint, can fetch significantly more, especially if they are in their original display case and paperwork. On online marketplaces like eBay, some 2004 pennies with rare features have been listed for as much as £100, though actual sales often settle much lower. Still, for a coin with a face value of just 1 penny, that's an exciting return for collectors and enthusiasts. So, what makes the 2004 Elizabeth II 1 penny truly valuable? It's not just about the money. It's about the history, the monarchy, the symbolism, and the artistry behind this small but powerful piece of metal. Whether you're a beginner just starting your coin collection or a seasoned expert, this coin holds a meaningful spot in the timeline of British numismatics. And who knows, you might just have a rare version hiding in your change jar right now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2004 Elizabeth II 1 penny coin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel Coin Purchaser for more rare coin insights, collecting tips, and stories from the world of currency. Drop us a comment if you have this coin or want us to review a coin from your collection. Until next time, happy collecting and may your pockets be full of hidden treasures.